G'day, that's Slot Car Guy here, and welcome back to another delivery unboxing. This one's a Magnetic Racing delivery unboxing. The team at Magnetic Racing have sent me some really cool items to show you today. And during the unboxing, I will put up pictures of the finished product or similar, just to get the idea of what they will look like once completed. But inside this bundle of goodness is a really cool item, and I can't wait to show you. So stick around and let's unbox what Magnetic Racing has sent me. Oh, and some lollies. I love when they send me lollies. So let's get stuck into the 164 kits, or the HO kits by Magnetic Racing. But what you see in front of me really does make me happy, because I love this scale. I collect die-cast cars, I collect HO. So they've really ticked off two areas of the hobby here. If you're into die-cast cars and you want to set up some kind of diorama space, well, here you go. If you've got a HO track set up, again, here you go. It's really cool that they've dipped into this scale. But a quick tidbit, they also do 143, 132, and of course 164. So they've got you covered. But let's talk about this stack I've got in front of me. Now, this will complete a module set. Now, while I'm talking, I will show the website and try and get pictures of these completed. But the website's really cool. So have a look on there and you'll find something you'll like. But let's talk about this module. And we are 005T, which is the pit tower module, which will put the tower in there. 005D is the two-tier pit building. 005E is the pit and modular pair, so I think there's two ends. And 005C is the pit center module. Now, I'm guessing you can buy these individually and build it as long as you want, or build it as small as you want, but that they've sent me a kit to try and complete how I believe it's been made to be completed. So I can't wait to finish that off, and I probably would try and choose the same color as the color combination as the 132 stuff. But now let's look at some of these other kits. These are individual kits now. Now you're probably thinking, why am I showing you? On the front, they have codes. That's how you build them. You go on the website, you can scan the QR code, and then you hit your password that's printed, and that'll show you how to build it. It's an online build manual, which I believe you can download. So I will put up some visuals if I can. Let's talk 010, which is the turnstile ticket office, which again, that's pretty cool. You need tickets to go racing. Next, we've got the 001, which is the race stewards building. After that, I've got 012 or 012, which is small spectator stands times 2. I really need to try and find some figures now to finish these off, because imagine little 164 figures sitting in the grandstands. That is really cool. 003 is the spectator stand. I'm guessing it's going to be a bigger stand, and again, I will try and chuck pictures up as I'm going. And 014 is the mini spectator stand times 4, and it's in this little bag. That is cool. So there is a lot of 164 goodness for me to build. I can't wait to start building them, so please check out the website and have a look and see if there's anything 164 you would like. But there's a couple of things to show off, and at the end, I've got a very special piece by Magnetic Racing to show you. So let's take a sneaky peek at a little side project myself at Magnetic Racing are working on. Now, please take it with a grain of salt. This is just a little side project at this time, but you may remember a project we did work on, which was the Supercheap Auto half gantry, which I'm super proud that Magnetic Racing went with this design, because it's added a little bit of an Australian flavour to their range. And this is a banner or a signage, or whatever you want to call it, that we see around our racetracks today. And you would have seen this around Bathurst. But this is also a shop that we visit as car enthusiasts to buy our oil, parts and pieces. So I was very proud to see this in the Magnetic Racing range. But what have we been working on at this moment? Well, you may have seen their pit wall module, most notably the Heineken module. Well, I've got some parts and pieces here to finish off as a Supercheap Auto pit wall module. So hopefully in the future you'll see this done. I will try and work on this as quick as I can, but it will match the Supercheap Auto half gantry. And any Australians out there, I think they'll love to get their hands on a nice Australian setup. So there you go, a little side project, another Supercheap Auto side project. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? Would you like to see that as a kit? So before we move on to the final piece from Magnetic Racing for this unboxing, which is, I think, one of the most exciting pieces I've received, and I keep looking over here because it's sitting right there and I can't wait to show you. I did forget another HO or 164 build kit that was in the pile, but I've taken it out, and again, in all my excitement, I've got all this stuff to show, I forgot to put it in the 164 segment. But Awesome, here's another kit to show you. So what is it? It is 002, the Timekeepers building, and appears to be in the BP livery. Cannot wait to build this 164 stuff. I don't think I've ever been so excited because it is so small, but hey, look, it appears I might need a lot of time, but being 164, I think I'll be fine. But also, they do figures. You may not know, Magnetic Racing do print their own figures, and they've nicely enough sent me some sitting figures for the grandstands, so I will spray them up and paint them. But if you do want to know how to paint any of this stuff properly, don't learn from me, please check out Boons' YouTube channel, because he will teach you how to do this stuff properly. He's really, really good. So, what is this last piece that I'm seriously excited to show you? Well, let's have a look together. So to finish off this epic Magnetic Racing unboxing, I'm ending on a product that I think I've been most excited about in all of my unboxings. This thing is absolutely incredible and I cannot wait to finish it off. What is it? Well, it's 026. It is the Champions Billboard flashing. I can't wait to finish this thing. And I also can't wait to have it running with the lights off, because this thing is going to look epic. Now, we are talking lights, we are talking battery, electricity, so there is a warning in there. Please read it. It also has an age warning. So if you do have kids that are into dioramas, this may not be for them, but please read that before you start building. What do you get when you purchase this? Well, you get the battery holder, the circuit board, and also the connector all in one. So that's where the power happens, of course. Keep your fingers away when it's plugged in. You also get the woodcut, like all traditional Magnetic Racing kits. I recommend painting this, finishing this off before you plug and play anything else in. But the star of the show, look at this. The star of the show is the Champion Billboard. Take a look at that. Now, I cannot wait to see this thing light up. Now, of course, this and this goes together. You plug in that connector to the bottom, and please read the warning, because of course you don't want to be touching this when it's plugged in. So yep, I would finish this off before you plug and play all this. Now, please stay tuned for the outro. I'll try and get this thing running, just the board itself, so it's a nice flashy outro. But if you do want to know how to paint these or any of these kits up, or including the figures, please check out Boons' YouTube channel, because he is the professional. I do have a crack, but if you like what I'm doing, that means you can do it too, because I'm no professional like this. Massive thank you to Magnetic Racing for sending this epic unboxing. I'm truly grateful. There's a lot of stuff in front of me, but I'm going to get through it all, and I can't wait to show the finished product. But as always, at That Slot Car Guy on Instagram and YouTube. Be safe, take care, support your local. Ciao. So here it is working in the light, but I did want to show the finish that I went with on this billboard. And of course, Magnetic Racing's Champion flashing billboard looks incredible, but I've gone with a grey and black wash. I've kind of weathered the wood, making it look like it's been sitting there for some time, but take a look at that sign and check this out.